Welcome to my channel. My name is Diana and I'm a makeup and beauty lover. I love all of the things of the beauty world, and today's video is gonna be a really cool video for me, which is experimenting and trying for the first time some of the makeup from Shein. So I have a bunch of goodies in here. And I actually don't have a primer, so I will be applying my own. So I'm just going to use my regular primer, which is from Kiko. It's from the collection Charming Escape, and it's a mattifying primer. Oh, and if you hear a lot of background noise, it's because it's raining quite hard. Primer applied, so without further ado, let's get started to trying some of these products. And the first one I have here is the SHEGLAM Full Coverage Foundation Balm. Looks like this. I got it in the shade Shell. And this is a really interesting product. I have actually never tried a foundation balm. Comes in a little pouch like this, and it has a leaflet inside explaining you the foundation claims. So let me read some of it. It says, get high coverage and an instantly flawless application faster than ever with a few strokes of a makeup brush. Long lasting, antioxidant, blah blah, talc and alcohol free. Then it has instructions of how to use, but you know, I'm gonna do it my way. And so just for I have oily skin. I have really large pores. These are not even pores, these are like craters. And I have some dehydration, mainly on my chin and on my nose. But this foundation looks like this, and it has the name on the back. One thing I really liked about these products from Shein is that they all have expiration dates, because most of the makeup products has that 6 months shelf life, but this one actually says this will expire in January 1st, 2026, which I love that. So I've actually opened this product. It had a seal on the top and it looks like this. So what they say in the instructions is that you should firstly apply or mix with your finger to kind of warm the product, and then you can go with a brush and just apply it. So I'm doing that, and some chunks just, I don't know, I'm going to apply this with a brush now. I'm going to apply with this Primark flat brush. So just picking some of this product up, and I'm going to do half. It does not have a scent, and firstly I'm just going to do half of my face. Okay, the color is not so bad. My forehead is always tanner than the rest of my face. So it says it's full coverage, but I don't know if I agree with that. I think this is medium coverage, but maybe you can build it up. I definitely can see some redness here on my nose. I can see some dehydration here around my mouth, but let's apply it right here. I'm going to kind of press it with my fingers, like so. I have to be real with you, this is not my favorite thing, just by the first impressions of it. Of course I need to see how it wears, but Like right here between my eyebrows, I have really dry patches. And yeah, you can really tell I have dry patches right here. But I can definitely see dry patches right here between my eyebrows, my nose as well, my chin. I mean, I think this is kind of those foundations that you have to have really, really good skin to, you know, for the foundation to look really good, which is not my case. But you know, if you are like me and you have some dehydration, just be aware of this, because I definitely can see dry patches right here, and it's kind of bothering me, to be honest, because with my regular foundation this doesn't happen. And I usually use the HD liquid foundation from Catrice, but oh well, we just have to move on. I mean, the color is quite nice, I think. The color matching went well. So let's move on. Next product, I have a concealer. Looks like this. It is the SHEGLAM Like Magic 12 Hour Full Coverage Concealer. And I got it in the color Madeline. And I only saw on the website that this had been reformulated. So again, it has the expiration date. Just says 12 hours full coverage concealer. So let's apply this. I'm going to apply it firstly right here. And then a wet sponge, because this is how I usually blend my concealer. Let's see how this works. I don't know what happened here, but I think that some foundation left off here. Like, this is applying really weird, and I'm not sure if it's the concealer or the foundation. So on this side, I'm going to actually blend it out with my finger. And I will use it as well as an eye primer. So this is the concealer applied, this side with the sponge, this side with my finger. And I don't know, it covered, I wouldn't say this is full coverage, I would say this is maybe medium coverage. It looks smooth, I would say. So of course it is creasing in my lines, but will powder in a bit. But it didn't, kind of crumbled. Sometimes bad concealers do that, but it looks kind of smooth and it covered just what I needed. So I'm going to powder it and then I will report back. I didn't get any powder from Shein, or SHEGLAM, but I'm just gonna use my regular one, but I'm gonna use this little, how is this called? I don't know, it came in this pack, it was really cheap, so I'm going to use this to set my under eye. Kinda does the job, but you can tell it's cheap. That's what I would say. Some things you can't tell that they are cheap. But this, I think you kinda can tell. Okay, so now I just powdered my concealer and I'm actually really liking how the concealer looks. It looks really smooth under my eyes. So, thumbs up for the concealer. I have to wear it a couple more times, but yeah, I'm liking it. So far, I am liking it. Okay, so I just did my eyebrows because I didn't get any eyebrow stuff from SHEGLAM. But the next product is kind of exciting because it is a contour stick, Snatch and Define stick. and I got it in the shade Golden Sun. Looks like this, and the shade Golden Sun. And I love contour or cream bronzers. So it looks like this, the packaging. One side it has the product, and the other side it has a brush that is actually really soft. So I will try this little brush. The color, I don't know. We'll see about the color. Maybe it was my mistake for choosing such a warm tone bronzer, but we'll see. So the brush is really dense, really dense. I don't like this brush. I'm gonna use my regular one. So maybe I will try it like this as well. And apply it right here. Well, it is definitely pigmented and creamy. Okay, so this is one side of my face bronzed. I think it works really nice actually. So again, doing a line. Did you see how it blended with my brush? Blended so easily. Really easily. On my forehead as well. So I really liked this contour stick, and actually the color suits me quite nice, I think. Just gives me that bronzed look. Oh, really big fan of this product so far. And I haven't heard anything from this cream contour stick, so you know, if you are looking for one really blendable and pigmented, then next product is another cream product, and it is the Frida Kahlo and SHEGLAM. This is a cream blush in the shade Folk Art. So it looks like this. This is the shade. I think the packaging is really pretty. So again, I'm just going to use the same brush and apply it like so. This is really pigmented, so I have to be careful. We'll see. Maybe I will spread it out. Yeah, you just need literally just a few taps of the product, but it is blending out so nicely. And it is really beautiful as well. I know I did not rate the other products, but I would rate this a 10 out of 10. Easy to apply, pigmented, but not too pigmented. And yeah, I absolutely loved how this product performed. Okay, so far we only have a dud, which is definitely the foundation. And if I had my regular foundation, maybe these products would even be better. I forgot to apply the blusher with this beautiful brush. Look, it is a kitty paw. It is the sweetest thing. So I wanted to apply the blush with this brush, but we'll just pretend that I did it. But it is so sweet and very soft as well. I'm just going to set my face with powder, and I'll be right back. So powder applied, and so far, I mean, my only complaint is really the foundation. Like, this is really upsetting me, this dehydration situation right here. But the concealer looks really good. It hasn't really creased, so that's very good. I'm really happy with all of the products except for the foundation. But now we are going to move on to the next product, which is a setting or a fixing spray. And I've got this one. I've got this one. And this one says Press for Fresh Setting Spray. So it just says like that. And I think this is coconut scented, I guess. So it looks like this. And yeah, I mean, the packaging is quite cool. So we'll see how the mister is. The smell is definitely fake coconut. Of course, it couldn't be real, you know, but it is, I would say, heavenly scented. The mist is okay. It's not the finest mist I've used and not the worst. So, couple minutes have passed, and I think this helped the skin look more hydrated. Moving on, I want to try this lip product from SHEGLAM. I think this is a dupe for a product from Tarte, and I got this color, making me blush. So this is a Pot Perfect Shine Lip Plumper. So I have tried this once, and the color is really nice, but this is not a lip plumper as it says, at least. It didn't work for me. But the product itself looks like this. Has a little color there. Then you open it. And you have to click this thing to make the product come out. So I don't want to click it too much. But yeah, let's apply. Without lip liner, without anything, it looks like this. You know, it's a really pretty baby pink, and it's really hydrating. I think maybe I applied too much of it. For the last product of today's video, I have here a palette. And I went for this one, which is a Marrakesh Obsessed. Has the shade names on the back, and it looks like this. Doesn't have a mirror, so it has this artwork. And this is how the shade looks. The shades look. And I think the color scheme actually do represent Morocco, because I've been there on vacation, and I can definitely associate these colors with the landscape from Morocco and the foods and, you know, the garments, everything. So I'm actually going to swatch some of these shimmers for you to see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers, and the rest are matte, and I just swatched the shimmer shades. So this one right here is Teal of Fortune, Cumin Kind, Red Dye or Not, and Naked Mirage. They seem very pretty, as I'm going out just in a few minutes. I will have to choose something a bit more subtle and not colorful, because it's not appropriate to the place where I'm going. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start with Tajin Dream. This one right here with a fluffy brush. Just start to apply it on the crease. As I said, I'm going to do a simple look, nothing too elaborate. This shade performed nicely. Then I'm gonna go with with Olive Oasis right here, and I'm going to apply it more on here, the third of my eye. I'm gonna go in this shade right here, which is Beige for Days, and I'm gonna put it under my eyebrow and in my inner corner. And then I'm going with, should I do a matte look? Yes, I actually think I'm gonna do like a matte look on the lid and then just a little bit of shimmer in the inner corner. So now I'm going with Snake Charmer, this one right here, and I'm going to be applying it all over my inner part of the lid. If you want me to do a more interesting eyeshadow look with this palette, please let me know in the comments down below and I will make sure to do it. So now for the inner corner, I'm going to use this little brush and the shade Naked Mirage right here and apply it just right here. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to Olive Oasis, that darker green, and I'm just going to finish my other eye, apply some mascara and all those things, and I will be back to report on my favorite products. And yeah, I just want to mention that I saw Manny MUA talk about his favorite products, and one of them was the SHEGLAM mascara, the double-ended. I think it has blue packaging, so that would probably be a really good mascara to try. So I just saw his video after I bought all the products, but if you're interested, maybe go check his video out. And yes, so I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. So I gotta say, I liked everything except the foundation, basically. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited for these products from Shein. The concealer, I'm loving how this concealer looks. Absolutely. But you know, concealer is kind of those products that you have to wear a couple of times to see how it really wears and how it works. But yeah, I'm really loving how smooth my under eyes look. And you know, the contour stick, the blusher, these products for me are the winners. So these ones and the eyeshadow palette as well, because it performed really nicely. It is kind of powdery, but that has never bothered me. So let me know down below if you like this video and if you want me to try some more of the SHEGLAM products. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And as always, have a wonderful day. Please be kind to yourself and others. And yeah, see you on the next video.